Emma, the Christmas season is fast approaching. I've got my little calendar out. I've been eating little chocolates. You have been the self-professed entertainer with the party hacks, but now it's my turn. My party hack is go to your local deli hall, make a little pickle at home, and you are going to be the entertaining king or queen.
I agree, like getting some really good quality product already done and then adding a nice little homemade twist to it.
We've got equal parts water, vinegar, sugar. So I have 150 grams of water, 150 grams of caster sugar. Now, you can spice a pickling liquid however you want. Whatever spice you like,
What have you got
put
here?
it in here. I have some fennel, some cloves, some black pepper and some cinnamon. It's going to be very aromatic, it's going to be punchy.
Yum.
And I like that, and it's going to add that interest. When you eat it, like, oh, what's that? It's not just vinegar and sugar. This is a golden beetroot, and there is some method behind my madness. I'm using golden beetroots because I don't want to dye it red. So Emma, look at this. The sugar dissolved, it's just come to the boil, heat off, that's done.
That's perfect.
Mandolin is quite important, and so I'm going to pour the hot liquid over the beetroot because beetroot's quite tough, so it needs just a touch cooking. Look at that. I love the colour of golden beetroot.
I love that you're using golden beetroot too. Like, I forget that these, you know, would be great pickled, and I often pickle the red ones, which makes the red liquor, and then you've got to keep things separate. But this, you're going to mix together, or you can have together on a plate, and it won't bleed.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. I love it.
So, hot pickling liquid over the beetroots, like that. And do you want to put that in the fridge for me?
That pickling liquor smells so good. The cinnamon really added to it. I think the cinnamon.
It does. Cinnamon's a great spice to add to a pickling liquid. So I've just top and tailed now the cucumber. So I'm going to now do the cucumber into ribbons, just a little bit thinner. Now, if you want, you can just go around the cucumber and don't get the seeds. So you just go before them. Cucumbers are synonymous with hot days. Now some baby radishes as well, just really razor thin slices. Look at this. Okay, so now we are ready to go. It's that simple. A few minutes on the pickling liquor, that's in the fridge, which I think you can get out now.
All right.
Yep. And we'll get this board, and this is going to make a great platter for a Christmas lunch, a Boxing Day lunch while you're watching the cricket.
Yeah.
So I just tore some baking paper off the roll, and this is just going to add a bit of visual interest now.
That's
just
good.
into this pickling liquor. Can you put the cucumber in? So cucumber and radishes for a really quick pickle only need a couple of minutes. And just look at that. Put that out on the front so everyone can see that. I'm impressed with that.
Everyone at home has Linton's delightful pickled vegetables. I love the colours that you've chosen here too, like the red and the green and the yellow. Looks really beautiful.
A little bit Christmassy.
A bit Christmassy. Hello, Christmas.
Okay, so I have a few things down. I have a pate, a terrine, a salami, and ham off the bone. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. This is truly one of the most exciting things for me. My mum always did a great baked ham, but then it was sort of ruined for me because I was the one that had to carve it when I was younger. I love using a product like this because it's done for me. I don't get the anxiety attacks when I see a big glazed ham.
And look at those slices.
As I said, take the work out of your Christmas and you're going to have a better time. And as you can see,
you just rustically piles. I love just kind of piling things on, having a bit of height. And this
absolutely.
These really nice, generous slices, you can do that. There's no across the grain slices here.
And that's why I use Tibaldi. You don't have to buy a $50 leg of ham, you know? That's the other thing. You can save money. Little packages, 3 or 4. Now,
the piece
quick
de resistance.
little pickle. Now, the longer you leave these pickles, the better they are. My tip to you, though, if you are going to do that, I would put in the radishes and the cucumber in whole. And you can still slice the beetroot. And leave them for a couple of weeks and they're going to pickle up beautifully. Look at this. Now just dot that around.
Wouldn't be Christmas without, you know, a delicious crusty breadstick.
And just tear it. None of these slices. I'm all about, you know, if you're going to sit there on the board and slice it, not only does the dish now look contrived, it's taking up time. This to me is what entertaining at Christmas should be like, or entertaining in general. Got some beautiful products from the deli. Now, don't think you always have to make everything from scratch. Put a little bit of effort into the pickle, but put this in a jar. It's going to last in the fridge for months. Really simple. I'm leaning on some really good quality producers to do the work for me with Tibaldi ham, some great pâtés and terrines from the deli section. I hope you enjoyed this and have a lovely Christmas.
Happy Christmas,
Happy Christmas.